Hey yo, I'm about to be in the best shape of my life. I'm talking stronger than ever, leaner than ever, and bigger than ever. In this video, I'll talk you through the recent herbs I've purchased to help take me to the next level. And I'll show you how I'll be taking them and how you can benefit. So if you want to see how I'm using herbs to level up differently and how you can use herbs to get to your dream physical goal, then keep watching and let's dive in. Almost every strong warrior or formidable army in history has utilized herbs and other ancient practices like fasting, and they've done this for strength, for recovery, for energy. And this is from the Vikings to the Spartans to Zulu warriors and even the Benin warriors. The key reasons why they utilized herbs is the same reasons why we should be utilizing herbs today, especially if you got a big goal in mind. Summer's around the corner, so it's time to add a little bit of pace in our step to get to our outcomes. And me, I've spent over $250 stocking up on some key herbs that will help me hit these goals. And I'll discuss each of these herbs that I bought, what the benefits are, why I'm taking them. With this info, you can decide which of these you might want to include in your herb stack to help you get to your goals faster or more efficiently. So far, I've managed to hit 4 plates on bench. I've done 330 kg deadlift, completely raw. Come on, yeah! I've done military press, I think 120 overhead. These are all things I've never done before. I'm bigger than ever, but I also still have abs. And now I want to maintain my size. I want to trim up and also maintain or hopefully increase strength in some particular exercises. And I believe that these herbs will help. The first herb I bought is Panax Jinsang, and this is both the powder and the root. I'll consume this within my smoothies and I'll consume this as tea. Panax Jinsang helps with muscle recovery and muscle function. And for the goals that I want to achieve, I need to be training hard. There will be times, if time permits, that I'll train twice a day. I'll be doing some body parts twice a week. And to enable me to do this, I can only train as fast and as far as my recovery allows me to train. And this herb will help with my recovery. It will help with my energy within the gym, and it will help with my recovery after the gym. And it does this by reducing the biological markers associated with muscle damage. And this helps stimulate and accelerate the body's natural regeneration processes. It also reduces the perceived exertion during exercise, and it improves your brain function, your cognitive performance. And this leads to less fatigue, sharper mind, more energy, leading to more performance. And for me, this hopefully will mean I can do more whilst I'm at the gym. I can recover faster and I'm always on go. I'm sharper with it because, you know, the better you feel, the better you do. And do you know what? There's something I've never really seen discussed online, and this is the increasing of your cortical output signal. This essentially is the mind-body connection, as the strength of the signal from the brain to your muscle is directly related to how much muscle strength, how much muscle fibers are twitching, so how much you can do. Historically, this is why some people have had superhuman strength at key points, because the signal just opens up and they can lift a car up because their babies are trapped underneath. And there's techniques to potentially hack this by a few %, but it can make a big difference. If this is something you want me to dive into and speak about, then let me know and I'll put some effort into creating a video with some tips and tricks. The next herb I bought is Siberian ginseng, and this is for the feel-good benefits, its impact on endurance, on focus, on performance, and generally, this is a great herb for men. And I've just got the root. Historically, I've also bought the powders and had that within my smoothies. But this, I'll just have as a tea. I can potentially mix it with Panax Jinsang and create something crazy powerful that I can utilize within the gym. The next herb I got is not a herb per se. You might call it a sea herb or seaweed. It's called Do Seaweed, and this is a nutritional powerhouse. It contains about 1.2% of fat, so it's quite low fat, but out of that 1.2%, it contains 42% omega-3s, and just 5 grams of Do Seaweed contains about 500% of your iodine needs for the day. It also contains 8% of your iron needs for the day, 22% of your vitamin B6 need for the day, and it also contains vitamin B12. Historically, when I wasn't taking any supplements for my first 6 years or so of being plant-based, this was my go-to. But now I have to give you both sides of the picture. It's said that it has high MMA within it which can interfere with B12 absorption in the body. So you might want to be mindful if you're relying on this for B12. But generally, it's fair to say that this is a nutritional powerhouse. And I used to create CMOS X Do Seaweed blends historically, but now I don't really use CMOS anymore. And story for another day. I might touch on that one day. But when you compare the studies of Do Seaweed and you compare that with CMOS, there tends to be a lot more studies done for Do Seaweed. But generally, the nutrients and minerals within this will aid me getting to muscle growth, will aid my metabolic health, helping me grow potential lean muscle while shaving it off. The next herb I purchased is Jamaican sarsaparilla root. Fresh from yard, you don't know. Don't mind me. But this herb here is rich in saponins, and saponins itself have quite a few benefits. One of the benefits of these saponins was looked at in another herb called Tribulus terrestris. What some of the evidence showed is that it can potentially help with testosterone production and it can help stimulate muscle hypertrophy. The evidence is not conclusive, but there's a positive direction there. Additionally, when you're bodybuilding, you're breaking down muscle to help regrow it, there's going to be byproducts and things that's created, or toxins or waste. And this herb can help remove toxins from the body due to its diuretic properties. And this aids with your kidney health, with your liver health too. And a lot of bodybuilders, the supplements they take, some of the chemicals they take, the pre-workouts they take, do put a strain on your digestive system, your kidneys, your liver. So a herb like this is good. It's also said to be a natural steroid because it has these plant steroids within it that resemble male sex hormones. And this potentially helps stimulate testosterone. Two sides of the story. Some people disagree, some people don't. I am more for its benefits. And also, it's a bioavailability enhancer. And this means it aids with the bioavailability of the other herbs within the blend. You can absorb more of those compounds into the body. So this herb will help me become more powerful. It will help me feel more like a man, feel better, which will aid my lifts. But on top of that, it's also packed with nutrients. It's packed with iron, for example. It's hard to find out how much, but it's been said that this is a herb with a lot of available iron within it. All right, the next herb I've got is beetroot powder. The man them need to be up on this. This is a powerful thing that we can have. Call it a herb, call it a root, call it what you will. But one thing I call it is powerful. I mean, down to its color alone, it's packed with nutrients, good for vitamin C. But the main thing that is noted for is its improvements in boosting nitric oxide. And this increase in nitric oxide can help you have more nutrients and oxygen delivery to your muscles, enhancing strength, power, and also your endurance. And one good thing about this is when you're on that beetroot, you can get more pumps whilst you train. And if you want a pump in other regards, it can help with, what's understood doesn't need to be explained. One study showed that beetroot helps improve your higher rep sets, thus improving your hypertrophy. You can do more because you can grow more. One study showed that beetroot improved your higher rep sets, thus improving your hypertrophy, helping you grow more muscle. The next herb I've got is El Clasico, ashwagandha. And funnily enough, search terms for ashwagandha itself or ashwagandha and muscle has a lot more searches than people searching for herbs for muscle growth or herbs for strength. So I'm thinking to create a video on 4 herbs more powerful than ashwagandha, because honestly, people searching for ashwagandha alone are sleeping on some powerful herbs that they can be consuming to aid their goals faster and more efficiently than ashwagandha. Studies show that taking ashwagandha can lead to increases in muscle mass, in strength, and also fat loss when compared to a placebo. So that's potential lean muscle growth, strength. So all in all, ashwagandha is a win. And some studies suggest that ashwagandha could potentially improve dopamine, leading to you feeling good, you feeling more motivated and chasing that W. The next herb I bought is burdock root, a powerful herb right here. And studies show that it has a wide spectrum of bioactive effects, including benefiting your health, benefiting your performance, and reducing your fatigue within the gym. It's a serious herb. I'm not sure why it's so slept on in the fitness industry, but this is a herb I've been taking for over 10 years, not just for in the gym, but outside the gym, immune health, for example. So I definitely recommend this. And one interesting thing about this herb is that it's said to help preserve or prevent abdominal fat formation, which is good, and it's largely due to its balancing effect on different hormones in the body. The next herb I bought is stinging nettle. Wasted my money. I could have went to the park to just get it, but hey man, let's support this company, right? Cheer. And this herb helps with hormonal balance. It's a serious herb. It can help improve your free testosterone in the body, helping us utilize more of what we got because it binds to SHBG. It's also packed with nutrients known to help boost your mental and physical performance. It's a serious herb. It's serious strengths right here. And there we have it. Yes, I have a ton of other herbs in my herb cabinet, but these are the herbs I've bought recently, and I thought, let me get you guys on this journey too, because some of these herbs might benefit you too. You're gonna see me transform to the best shape of my life. You're gonna see me get more into sports. Right now I've started boxing, I've started paddle because I want to get more functional with my strength, more functional with my physique. If you want to understand the quantities and how to mix some of these herbs, click on my face and get my herb course where I go into some of these details and provide you with some recipes for different goals. And before you go, check out this video on the benefits of Panax Jinsang. Peace. Let's go.